Grade 6, Subject Science, Chapter 11, Light, Shadows and Reflections, Module 3. Objectives. At the end of the session, you will be able to understand about mirrors and reflections. We all use mirrors at home, isn't it? You look into the mirror and see your own face inside the mirror. Light waves may change their direction upon striking a surface. This is called reflection. Mirror is an object which reflects light. Shiny and polished surfaces usually act as mirrors. Due to reflection, image of an object is seen in the mirror. Mirror changes the direction of light falling on it. Let us see how this is happening. When we look into the mirror and see our own face inside the mirror, what we see is a reflection of our face in the mirror. We also see reflections of other objects that are in front of the mirror. We see reflections of trees, buildings and other objects in the water of a pond or a lake. Why we are able to see ourselves in the mirror? Yes, it is due to reflection of light. We already seen that when the light from a light source falls on an opaque object, it gets reflected, and that is how we see the objects. Due to reflection, image of an object is seen in the mirror. As shown in the figure, light from a light source falls on the object. It then falls on the mirror and gets reflected. That is how we see our own figure in the mirror. Most of the objects around us reflects light. Some reflect more light while some reflects less light. Why can't we see our image in a white sheet of paper or table, though it also reflects light like mirror? Yes, all objects do not reflect light in same manner. Let us look an activity that is given in your textbook. This activity should be done at night or in a dark room. Ask one of your friends to hold a mirror at one corner of the room. Stand at another corner with a torch in your hand. Direct the beam of the torch light into the mirror that your friend is holding. Now adjust the direction of the torch so that the patch of the light falls on another friend standing in the room as shown in the figure. This activity suggests that a mirror changes the direction of the light that falls on it. Let's look into another activity that shows light travel along straight lines and get reflected from a mirror. Let us watch. Take a drawing board or a thermocol sheet. Place a white paper or fix a white paper on it as shown. Using clay, fix a comb into the edges of the sheet of paper. Place a plain mirror as shown here, parallel to the comb. Ensure that the distance between the mirror and the comb is large, say 20 cm, so that the reflection of light from the mirror is clearly visible. Place a torch in front of the comb as shown. Switch on the torch. Make the room partially dark by switching off the lights in the room. Observe the path of the light rays emitted by the torch. Tilt the plane mirror such that it lies at an angle with the comb and observe the path of the light rays. Light from the source travels in a straight path, we can see it. The light coming from the torch, we call it by the name incident rays, and the other one which is getting reflected, we call by the name reflected rays. The reflected rays from the tilted plane mirror form a crisscross pattern as seen on the sheet of white paper. So from this activity, we can show that light traveling along straight lines and also getting reflected from a mirror. That's all. Let us recap. Light travels in straight line. Mirror reflection gives us clear images. Follow-up activity for today is check out page number 114 and 115 and try to do the suggested activities there. 3 activities are given in your textbook. Please try to do it. Thank you. That's all for today. Have a nice day.